Free with this poetry publication too.
The lanthanide extracted from the phone in your pocket.
A Magna Carta for every British man and child.
The lanthanide extracted from the laptop in your flat.
Richard Feynman's conscience captured inside a play or dumb show.
This phantom jerk.
A compass for navigating institutions. By air?
An all expenses paid trip to the rare earth mine and a meet and greet with the farmer whose fields have been misplaced, from where the rarest energy efficient wind turbine turning hybrid car fueling lanthanide extracted from your phone was mined, including a packed lunch consisting of a net bag of baby bells, a finger of fudge, a side crescent of crisps, a clump of cress.
All our national treasures collected and stored in a subterranean Swiss bank vault until they starve, fight and eat each other.
A family tree mind map of all the banks of the world and their links to the physical creation, distribution and muted dissemination of arms.
The many disturbing realities of Mr. Blobby.
A giant blue foam pointy finger emblazoned with John Fashanu, John Fashanu, John Fashanu. That's John Fashanu's head, sounding Walt Whitman's Dead Poets Society's manly primitive awooga.
The chance to be hosed down with a mixture of animal fats and fine claret by celebrities for charity via webcast.
15 by 7.5 inches polycarbonate squares, 188 by 188 millimeters from noise band, white, hot, Andy, with lathe cuts made on a 1950s lathe. Silkscreen sleeves with handwriting. Any 15 records can be included.
Photorealist NDF Gestalt cutout dioramas of all the sexually charged moments in your life, to be exhibited biannually in certain sites of special scientific interest.
A British Museum professor guided tour inside the building currently holding the Department for Culture, Media and Sport, and access to a special exhibition on what life was really like before the creation of that department, with forensic attention to the cups, saucers, cutleries, tables and chairs of that era, to what people drank, ate, talked about, so much so that you can almost hear figures in history actually speaking.
True diachronic, stereoscopic perspective.
Free with this Aldeburgh Poetry Festival publication, one of 3 handmade boxes containing one of the following scents: the future, pretension, menergy.
Howard Hughes's piss.
A box set of 9 transparent red vinyl records in gold screen printed PVC sleeves. Now that's what I call NASA rocket engine sounds 1982 to 2014, with such hits as Wheel Stop, Vector Transfer, Roger Roll, Sputnik Beep, Cassini, Saturn radio emissions, Chorus radio waves within Earth's atmosphere, STS-135 on its way to orbit, Presta ATO, Apollo 12 we're going to dust it off first, STS-135 landing comments, Voyager, Lightning on Jupiter, SLS-12 test fire, Atlas V launch, J2X test fire, Delta IV launch, Voyager, interstellar plasma sounds, Mercury 4 clock started, Mercury 6 0G, Mercury 6 Godspeed, Mercury 7 liftoff, Mercury 7 fireflies. I have big fireflies, 3, 2, 1. That was definitely an e-ticket.
Large permanent price tags for every book so that no one ever forgets what they are worth.
The free field. Singular harmony of chance in organic systems. I believe in X, I do not believe in Y, I do not believe. Pagans swimming in Tarkovsky. We ran from the tortures of pursuers. I like to be productive, plutocratic London of empty neighbourhood blocks. In a poem for one breath. Tax break, tax block. The buildings Roman shows, avant-garde, mainstream, avant-garde, you can trace the trajectory of what I don't believe in. I want you to, PhD in one line, a new readily adaptable theory in the other, and also useful. The streets full of so much promise with everything I don't believe in.
Back west.
back to sanity, clean towels, and all the rights afforded to us by the Magna Carta, and its descendant documents and precepts which have since spread throughout the world like a refreshing breeze. First to Wales and the British Isles, then to the majestic lochs and cairns of Scotland, swiftly followed on its heels by Ireland, where the wild men and the remaining Wodish Celtic cultures were subdued, finally to the New World, and of course thence to all the subsidiary areas, known to you collectively as the Southern Hemisphere.
Ta.